So here I am, I completed my rounds, and now I have here 9 on green. I have 9 single crochet, and on the petal I have 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now we will continue on more or less the same. Why more or less? Because it's exactly, we will work with the same technique. So we will work the first and the last with a contrasting color, and we will have 3 where we will work 1 increase. So the increase is worked on the petal. On each petal, of course, 1 increase. We have 8 increases, 8 petals. So we go on like this, exactly the same. Only that the first and the last won't be worked with the green, but we will want to introduce another color. And this is the color, okay? Now, can you see it here? It's 1 and 1. And then will be 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3, okay? And here will be the last, 1 more increase. So from 5 that we have here, we are here. From 5, now we will work 1 with brown. On our 3 we will work 1 increase, 1, so there will be 4 and 1 brown. And on this one we will work 9, so we will go on with 9 for 3 more rounds. We will maintain exactly the same number. So here we maintain exactly the same number, and here with the third color we will work the first and the last, and in the middle we will always put a increase. Now let's see how to do it. So now we will learn how to work with 3 colors, and this is the technique even if you want to work with thousands of colors. So we work with green first, and we know that we have these 2 colors for now. This is the first one that we put. This is the second one that we put. So they are exactly in the same, we have to keep them exactly in the same manner. Now let us begin by working with green. What we have to work with green, as I said before, with green we just go on and work the stitches as they are. We don't put anything else. Now this is the last, so I have to change. I put it here, the green, exactly where it is. This is the first, this is the second. I take the second, pull through 2. Oh, sorry, because now actually this is it. Because now actually we don't want to work exactly with the purple, but we want to work first and last with the brown. So now I take the brown, and this is my third color, and I have to maintain exactly the place where they are. So this was the first that I put, this is the second, and this is the third. So exactly like this I will work with them. So pull through 2, and now I have my third color here. Okay, perfect. Now I will work my stitch, and of course I will carry on the 2 colors and the tail of the third. Okay, now insert hook into the very first single crochet with the purple, and this is the single crochet that I worked with the brown. Now leave the brown here, so it must be the third color, so like this. Okay, now I take the second color, and exactly like this you have to take it from its place. Okay, and now I work over the 3 stitches here. I will work 1, of course I will carry on with me and work over the 2 colors and the tail of the brown. Now in the middle, as I said, I will work a increase, so work 2, and into the last work 1 single crochet, and change yarn. Now leave it in the middle, it's here, okay? Now take your brown and continue on, work over the two colors here. So into the last single crochet with purple, work your single crochet with brown. Okay, leave the brown here, take the purple, the green, sorry. Now we need the green. So yarn over, and now we are ready to work our 9 stitches. So the idea is with the colors to keep them exactly in the same place and exactly in the same way that you add them to your work. Okay, I'm working this, and into the last I will change color again, put it here and take your brown, change color, and with brown work the first of the 5 here, the first. Now change again color, and this is our purple and is in the middle, so it must be in the middle, and the rest of them just work over them. Don't forget to work over them. 1 in the middle, work 2, 1 and 2, the increase, and 1 more, and now we are ready again to change color in brown. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3. I take it from here exactly as it is, and I will work my single crochet with brown. It's a little bit as we did here, so just 1 single crochet worked with the color. Now leave the brown here and take the green exactly as it is, so exactly like that. 1, 2, pull through 2, and now work your 9 stitches with green, and that's all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here we are with our 9th. Oops, what I did here. 8 and 9, and now I have to change color again. I just want to show you one more time, so leave it here. This is the first. Now I take my brown, because I will work with this one, work the 2 like this. Now leave it here, this is in the middle, so will remain in the middle, and work 1 into the second, work 2 for the increase, and 1 more. Now I have to change color again, so leave it in the middle. Take the brown and work 1 single crochet, leave it here, it's the 3rd. Now take the first exactly, can you see, exactly as it is, take it. So the first will be put over all that you have, all the colors, okay, the first one, when you begin to work with it. Don't worry, but you just have to work like this. Okay. Oh, can you see? They are just perfect. Okay. And now, again, I will work with green. Now, continue on like this. So, as you can see, we have 1 brown at the beginning, 1 brown at the end, and 4 in the middle, and 9 here. So, I finished this round, and I have 1 and 1 at the end, at the beginning, at the end of each petal. And of course I have 9 on my second, let's say, round of petals, and I have 4 stitches on my petal. Now for the next 2 rounds we will maintain the 9 here. Then here we will work with brown 2 at the beginning, at and 2 at the end of the petal. So we will work 2 and 2, and we will have only 2 on the petal, where we will work 1 stitch and 1 increase, which means we will have 3 stitches on the petal. Into the next, we will maintain the 9. We will work 3 with brown and 3 with brown at the beginning and at the end of the petal, and we will have 1 stitch where we will work an increase, which means 2 stitches. Now let me show you here. So we are here 1, 1, 2, 3 and 1 with brown. Then we will work 2 with brown, and we will have 2 stitches, 1 and an increase and 2. And into the next we will work 1, 2, 3 with brown, and we will have 1 stitch, 1, 2, 3, where we will work a increase. Okay, now I will complete these 2 more rounds, and I will be back to show you how to continue on. I'm about to finish my last round of the 2 rounds that I completed off the camera, and I just wanted to show you because I have the previous and I haven't completed yet all the last round. So I told you first before that from 4 we will have 3 into the next, and 2 single crochets with brown, 3 from 4 we work into these 2, we work 1 and 1 increase, so we have 3, and 2 more with brown, and of course 9 with green. Now into the last round, so the second actually that I completed, I am completing actually now, and in this one we work 3 with brown, and on 1, because from 3 you know we work 1, 2, 3 with brown, 1, 2, 3 with brown, so we have just 1 left for the petal, and in this one we work an increase. So let me just show you how, just because I want to be sure that you understand all the steps. Okay, now I am working my 9 with green. This is nothing special. So I want to change color, keep them exactly, this is like this, keep them exactly as they must be. Okay, now brown, and I said we will work instead of 2, we want to work 3, so we want work 1 more on the petal. Okay, so from the petal. Now I change into purple, and in this one I will work 1 increase. Okay, now I change again in brown. Okay, so I have my 2 from my increase, I mean 1, and I work my 3 more with brown. And now I change again in green, and I work my last, which are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we are ready to begin. There will be the last round for this color. So now I finished the rounds, and all 4 rounds, actually we now finished all four rounds with 9 on our second round of petals. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it's straight, the line is straight, so which means we just go on and work 9 here. Okay, and now we are here, so we work 1, 2 brown, 3, and now we have to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 on the color of the petal, first round of petals. So the large petals, actually, these are small, these are large, or can be leaves, as you wish, as you imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our 5 plus 1 plus 5. And on the small petals we will work only 7, which means we will work one brown at the beginning and one brown at the end of the small petal round or sequence. Okay, now let's see how we will do this. So when we begin, we work only a half of the first petal, small petal. So we will just go on and work until the second to last. 2, 3, and 4. And now we have to change yarn with the brown, because as I said, at the beginning and at the end of these small petals we will work one with brown. Now with brown we have to work 5, as you saw here. So we work 1, then we work the 3 here, which are already 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But we must work one more. Here we have 2 from the large petal. So into the first we insert the hook. And we also have to put our 8 increases, and we will put it like this. We work 1 into the first of the large petal. We work 1 with the brown. We change to the color of the large petal, which in my case is this purple. And into the same stitch, first stitch of the large petal, we work the one that we need with the purple color, which means we work this one and we also made our increase. And now we change again on brown. And into the next, we work the we work the first of our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the first and the last of the small petals, I said we will work them brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th. We change to the green again. And we go on and work only 7 with green. So from 9 that we had into the previous round, now we work 7. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And into this one we just change to the brown again. And I show you one more time how to work here. So we need 5. We work 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the first of these 2 of the large petal we insert the hook and we work the 5th, and we want to work the increase 2. So into the same we close this, and into the same we insert the hook and we work the last one with the color of the large petal. Then we switch again to the brown, and into the next we work 1, and then we continue on with our 3, and we work the first one of the green petals, small petals, with brown. Okay, now it's like this that you have to continue on for this round. For the next round will be just easier again, because we will take off the large petal color. So we will work again only with 2 colors, and believe me, if we are here, it's just a piece of cake to finish it. Okay, so let's get started. So now that we finished this one, we have 4 more rounds. 3 rounds we will work with both colors, and the last round will be only the brown color. Now for these 3 rounds we will work like this, really easy. We will work the brown, on the brown part we will increase, so in each brown part we will increase, because actually, as you can see, the brown part take the place of the large petals, which means we will continue on to increase into the same places. So it's here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, okay, in between the small petals, okay. And we have always have 8 increases on one round, and we will work 1 at the beginning and 1 at the end of each round on the small petal, which means here we have 7. Into the next round we will work 1 more brown at the beginning and 1 more brown at the end, and we will have only 5. Then into the second, we will work 1 more brown into the first and 1 more brown into the last, so we have 3. And into the third we will have 1 more and 1 more, and we will remain with just 1 green, which means in these last 3 stitches, 3 rounds, we will complete the small petals rounds too, okay. So we will finish it, and then we will work just 1 more round with only brown, okay. Now let me show you. So now we can just cut this, because we don't need it anymore. Cut it longer, because we will want to work over it a little bit. And now we have only 2, and it's really easy. So we begin to work 2 until the second to last. Now we are ready to switch to the brown, and now we just go on and work all brown, and on the this one, the last one from the large petal, I will work my increase, and it's here that I will work the increases into the next stitch, into the next rounds. Okay, so I continue on working with brown. This is the last, and I go on 1 more into the green, and I change color, switch to green, continue on with green for 5 single crochets, and you will stop into the second to last. You will switch to brown again. Oops, this one, we don't need it. Brown again, and now we will continue on with brown. So actually that's it. For 3 rounds we will work like this, 1 more and 1 more. So into the next we'll have 3 and 1 more and 1 more with brown. Into the next we will leave with 1. So it's curved a little bit, and this is the effect that I had here too. So I think if you want to have them as pot holders, maybe a little bit iron them just to leave them flat, you know. So this is what I have. I finished my 3 rounds, and what I forgot to tell you is that in each round we added on the brown part 3 more stitches, because we work 1 more from on the small petals or leaves, and we increase 1, so it's 1 2 plus the increase 3. So from 14 that we had in this one, so into the first without the petal, the large petal, into the next we had 14 plus 3, which is 17, and into this one 20 plus 1, as you can see, we have 1 And now I am finishing this round. I just want to show you that I have here one more with that color, with the green color. So I will work over, I will change color in green and work my last with green. And now of course I will change color again in brown. And this is the stitch, the last stitch. Okay, this is the first of the next round. And now I will just continue on to work one round with brown, and that's all. Of course, in this one round, put one increase when you are here. So I just fixed my sign, I don't know, a sign here. So just in my mind, of course, it's a imaginary one, but it's better because like this, you know, when you are this, you will put the increase, so you will have 8 increases. And this is, you can cut the yarn, the green, because you finish it. And this is what we have. So what can I say? It's not easy, it's not difficult. If you want to, you can do it. They are beautiful. So I don't know, I don't have words. I am very, very curious what color combination you will come up with. I have this, but there are so many. And this will be a 2-part, so this is the second part of the tutorial, and I'm sure there will be other more tutorials of how to continue on with a to crochet maybe a mochila bag or a basket or whatever you want to. But from my point of view, it's really beautiful. The tapestry crochet, it's really, really relaxing. It's a therapy, as I said at the beginning of the tutorial. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the tutorial and this new technique, and to learn with me this new technique. And nothing, see you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe for more other tutorials. Bye bye.